Hey everyone, Holified Zen Gaming here. We are back with some Gekishin Squadron. Now, the plan was to do a video tomorrow on this, but with everyone else getting videos out today, I think we should get one out. It seems that they've done the buffs and nerfs before the season started, which is interesting to see. Also, they've changed the UI a little bit. I suppose I've heard that they've changed the camera angle, but I haven't tried it yet, so... Buffs. Super Saiyan Son Goku. Kaioken. Effect duration when activated via Kaioken has only increased by 1 to 2 seconds. Android 18. Destructor Disc. Effect of dealing more damage the less total of HP has been removed. Okay. That made that interesting. Okay, never mind. Damage adjusted from 432, 720 to 480 to 800, 576 to 960 to just a flat 600, 680 and 840. So it's just a balanced amount of damage compared to what it previously was. Super Attack. Heartbreaker damage increased to 2,700, 2,900, 3,300. I'm not going to go for all the numbers, I think. Damage to enemies with assault target increased by 4,200, 4,700, and 5,500. Super attack for Gohan. Exploding range. Damage of rush attacks during exploding range increased from 140 to 180. Boo. Super attack Shattering Beam. The time until the explosion reaches maximum range has decreased to 1 second. Damage of the first energy wave to hit increased to 1,200. Oh my god, Super did not need a buff. Cyclone Burst. Time from skill activation until energy blast release decreased to 0.8 seconds. Deborah, he did need a little bit of a buff. Evil Flame. Burning damage increased to 120. Movement speed while changing angle of attack increased by 90, 120, and 180 per second. Is that percent per second? Okay. Possession. Cover fire. Effect that applies movement speed down to enemies hit by cover fire added 30%, 1.75 seconds. Okay. So, if you're getting possessed by baby, you now move slower. Revenge Blast. Damage increased to flat 3,000. But the damage amount when hitting the enemy has decreased to 600. Okay. Masu. Project Zero More. Effect that increases damage to the high regeneration gauge has been activation increased to 1,000. Okay. Now, Energy Field. The time from skill activation is now decreased to 0.6 seconds. Duel. The barrier deployed decreased from 0. to 0.6 seconds, and skill activation has decreased to 1.6 seconds. Android 17. Duration of extra HP increased to 4 seconds. I forgot I even had that, to be honest. Scaling of damage and extra HP when own total HP is low is increased to 200%. That's good. Effect applies movement speed up to self and nearby ally heroes by 25% for 4 seconds. So, okay. Now character that really needed the buff, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Effect added that applies movement speed down to enemy 5% for 0.75 seconds is added to Energy Blast Volley. Photon Bomber. Time until skill can end decreases to 0.83 seconds. Big Bang Attack. The damage is just a flat buff to 2,000. And the follow-up damage has been decreased, which is good. I hate the follow-up damage is the most annoying part about that, but the flat damage is nice. Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku, his damage has been increased by Super Kamehameha to 150. And the instant transmission Kamehameha has... Oh my god, that's been increased as well. By the way, I saw Minato's Flash video on the God of Destruction Topo. Increased massive sphere... The time from sphere activation until sphere of destruction releases 1 second. And sphere of destruction full speed decreased to 20 seconds. It looks so sad. I'm sorry. Oh, I see someone I'm excited for. Not Trunks, but still. Burst Sword damage decreased by quite a bit. Now down to 1,920 when it's maxed. Damage increased threshold based on enemy total HP increased to 50%. Vanishing Strike cooldown decreased to 7 seconds. But the damage has been decreased down to 720, 800, 960. Majin Buu, good. Let's go. I was asking on my friend's stream if they could buff Buu, and look at that. Thank you, everyone at Bandai for listening. Damage when consuming an enemy turned into Candy Ray. His super attack has been buffed. Damage when consuming an enemy turned into candy changed to 2,000. Total HP healed when consuming an enemy turned into candy increased by 2,000, so you heal a lot more and you do a lot more damage. Time from skill activation until beam is released is decreased, which is what I care about the most. Time until the skill can end decreased by... Yeah. The thing I cared about was the speed of which the move is activated. I actually really enjoyed the move. A lot of people don't realize that it leaves a healing pod on the floor that you can use to heal, but like It was the time that took to cast the ability that made it suck so much. All the final form follow-up damage increased by 350, or 350 should we say. Explosion damage increased to 2,500 from his atomic supernova. Distance in which enemies are pulled in on impact is increased to up to 6 meters. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Okay, this is a character. This is one of my favorite tanks to play, I'm not going to lie. Provoke duration increased to 4 seconds. That's good. Duration of provoked when hitting an enemy at point blank range also adjusted. So it's been a little bit nerfed. Okay. But it's also been buffed a bit. Okay, so 5.5. So the starting has been nerfed, but it has a longer thing at level 3. Okay. 7 seconds. Previous one was 6 seconds. Energy release. Effect that applies movement speed down to enemy has been added. 70%. I know it's only 2 seconds, but that's a lot of movement speed down. Time until the energy releases maximum range increased by 0.3 seconds. Super attack, the crush cannon number of energy waves increased by a little bit. It's now up to 52 from 49. Angle of energy waves released adjusted. Skill level, oh my god. Oh, there's so many percentages. I'm going to just let people read that. Like, that's a lot of different percentages. I'm sorry. Damage increased to 500. Damage distance fall off decreased from 90% to 50%. So they take more damage now, I think. Duration of charge force explosion on hit increased by 3 seconds. The Kale Berserk. Damage when charge force makes contact with explosive hits the blast and explode damage increased. 90, 110, 150 every 0.1 seconds. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Goku Mini. Twist spark conversion of damage taken into additional damage while immune to all increased to 75%. It's just a load. Oh my god, Bardock. I love Bardock, but what? Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 Skeletor HP healed on activation increased to 40%. That's good because they take so much damage and they got so little health. Damage of Gamma impact while activated during the effect increases to... They've doubled the damage. Okay. Super Saiyan Bardock. Passive, Rebel Warrior. Time until Revenge Gauge depletion starts decreasing from 0.75 to 0.5. Interval of Revenge Gauge depletion decreased from 0.25 to 0.2. Amount of Revenge Gauge depletion decreased from 1.25 to 1. Super Attack Riot Javelin Explosion damage increased to 3,500. What? I mean, it didn't really do much before, but what? Oh, boo. All my homies hate hit, but boo. Okay. Effect that applies energy defense down to enemies added. 400. 6 seconds. He doesn't need that. Energy defense down distance fall off 90%. He doesn't need that at all. Frieza first form. Effect that applies all attack down to enemies in the burn area removed. Effect that applies continuous damage to enemies in the burn. Okay, that makes... Why wasn't it doing that before? Like, it's a burn. Why is it not doing damage over time? That's weird. Effect that applies burn to enemies in the burn area added to 100 per 0.5, 3 seconds after leaving. Duration of burn the area decreased to 10 seconds from 15. Defense step. During the duration of reduced damage increased to 4 seconds. Time before damage reduction begins to fall off increased by 2 seconds, so it lasts longer. Nice. And you get the defense for longer. Epic Hunter. Damage bonus increased by 25 to 40%. Gekishin High cooldown reduction increased to 70%. I'm scared for Kefla. Full HP healed upon transformation for damage and technical rolls decreased from 50% to 40%. Total HP healed upon transformation for tank rolls increased from 50% to 30%. Okay. So they're punishing you before people would transform during the combo, so that way you could try and heal to get a second life. They're trying to punish you for that by decreasing it by 30% so you can't survive as long. Oh my god, this is a huge update. Krillin, Energy Mine. Effect that applies shrink field of view to enemies removed. Effect that applies movement speed down to enemies hit by chain. The secondary explosion added 75% for 1 second. Time until place energy mine reacts to the enemy increased by 1.5 seconds. Time until the energy mine reacts to the enemy or secondary explosion increased by to 0.75 seconds. Secondary explosion damage has just gone up. It's gone up to 2040. Solar Flare. Change the distance fallout from the self-reference point to a center line in the arena. Effect that applies shrink field of view to enemies on hit added 3 seconds. Blind duration decreases, thank you, to 2 seconds. All attack down duration decrease. I didn't even know it did that. Okay. Ooh, Broly. Time from Blast Meteor. Time from skill activation until energy blast release increased. Okay, so he's got a bit of a nerf there. Movement speed down during attack. That's a little bit... Oh, it's nerfed early on, but it's back to normal. Okay. Damage of cloaked energy from self increased by 300. By 50, it's now 300. Damage fall off when explosion consecutively hit decreased to 15%. So does it mean it does more? Super Vegeta, finger shot, cooldown decreased. Oh yeah, sure, he needs that. Movement speed down, amount decreased. Okay, so he used to give a 70% movement speed down. That's 30%. That will suck for Kefla. I'm scared for Kefla next season. I would rather Vegeta keep that. Full power Bojack because he needed nerfs. Effects apply Psycho Thread. Effect applies no vanishing step to enemies added. Okay, that's good. No movement speed down, amount decrease. Why would you do that? He doesn't need. Oh, Gotenks. Okay. Super Ghost enemy foreign time limit added 3 seconds, which is not that much of a deal to be honest. Super attack, Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Count from skill activation until Ghost charge is reduced. That's good. To 0.75 seconds. Last damage hit increased to 1050. Okay, so that's good. When I say 1050, I mean like once you've upgraded it. Ultimate Gohan, Jet Blast. Effect that applies energy defense down to enemy hit by strike added. Oh my god. Why does Ultimate Gohan get buffs? Effect that applies strike defense down to enemy both by 1.5 seconds. Effect that grants an additional use for power unleashed removed. Effect. Wait, what? Effect that applies energy defense down to enemy hit by strike added 400 by 1.5. So that's what? 550 for 1.5 when power unleashed is on. Effect that applies movement speed down to enemy hit by strike removed. Okay. Effect that applies strike defense down to enemy hit by energy wave. So it has what? 450 and 450. No, it has 600 energy down and 450 strike. Right. Effect that staggers the enemy. Yay! No more stack. I mean, no more stagger from Gohan. That's good. Rolling Hammer. Change warps to your target location to warps to target location. Max range decreased. 10, 14, 18 down to 8, 10, 14. Distance of forcible moving and hit. Okay, good. So 2 meters less. Distance of enemy blown away and hit with additional use from power leash. Okay, so both is... He's just get a little bit of a nerf here. Power leash time until max range reach increased to 0.4 seconds. Change when flee was applied upon reaching max range. Attack duration increased to 0.45 seconds from 0.25. Time until the skill can increase 0.42 to 0.58. Piccolo, Hell Zone trapped. Damage increased from to 720, 890, 60. That's good. Time until the orb starts dropping when the enemy's in range is increased. I'm not sure if that's a nerf or a buff. General NPC spawn condition and location adjustments base HP increase, so enemies take longer to kill, which means matches are going to take longer. Time between attacks increased from the Supreme card from 0. Indicator display time increased. First hit, second hit, and XP has been decreased to 300. Cell Jr., they attack faster now. Pirate Robot. Okay, so the Pirate Robot gives more XP than the Supreme Kais. Why would you... What? What? Why? Okay, so they recommend you go back to base to get the Pirate Robot, I guess. Spawn timing has been nerfed. They now spawn later. Again, they're trying to make it so that matches last longer. Because currently matches can be really fast and they're trying to increase the length. Nappa Cybermen movement speed decreased so they don't chase you faster. Damage when Cybermen explode decreased. Okay, base HP increased. So he takes more damage but deals less damage. Jackie Chun, which everyone hates. Damage when counter-attacking after images attack decrease, which is good. Thank you so much. That's good for Kefla and for me because I suck. Time between after images increased. Yes! Let's go. Everyone hates Jackie Chun. Jacko. Rapid fire beam attack. Time until firing increased, so he takes longer to fire. Increased it. So first hit and second hit. Okay, Ribrian. Rapid fire attack has been decreased. It's not that rapid anymore. Indicated display time increased. Huge heart attack. Damage has been decreased to 1,200. Indicated display time increased to 1.25 and base HP increased. Okay, so she is tanky as 41,000. That's double a Nappa. I know Nappa has ads, but still. Gekishin rules. Damage of Gekishin burst. Cancel the skill. Adjusted. Effect duration on Team KO decreased to 20 seconds. Okay. Standard battle rules have been renamed to Rank Battle. Addition to a long rap battle has been set to reach Star Collection 20. Okay, so you got to play the quick matches until you can do rank now. You can't just jump into rank. Fix an issue with specific heals that could target enemies in accessible areas. Okay. Help us fix an issue where it could target enemies in accessible areas. Improvements. Screen shake when enemy is KO'd or a hero skill hits an enemy added. Super Vegito. Enemy team can now see the lock-on target indicator. Oh, that's cool. Super Vegeta updated text indicate the more times Big Pan attackers hit the same enemy, damage delta increases. Fix the text so that... Okay, these are all just like little fixes here. Change so that if the God Distraction base HP is lower than the damage received from the charged Gekishin Burst, excluding max Gekishin Burst, the attack only triggers once the accumulated damage reaches the base HP. And a feature that changes Zena's movement once all God Distractions on the team are defeated. Camera angle during battle is adjusted. I'm worried about that. Exclusive icons are now displayed for upgraded heroes. Yeah, I want to check that because I saw that Minato's Star Chat looked weird now. I wonder if it looks weird for me to... Yeah. I guess you can just get any hero now? Yeah, because it just shows... Okay. That's weird. I can't view them because I have them all, as you can see from whale problems. But, like, it's... Okay. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Super Vegeta. So we can get Super Vegeta at 181 if we wanted. Okay. Well, I'm getting very close to A4 tank. Well, I mean, A4 account. So we're going to do a couple of matches. If you enjoy, by the way, leave a like in the comment down below. Let's give Boo... I want to give Boo a try now with the changes. Anyway, see you all in a second. Okay, let's see how this looks with a new camera angle. And let's try out Boo. As I said, I'm very close to A4 account. I spent all... The reason why I didn't get a video up yesterday, I'm not going to lie, is because I spent the entire time when I could trying to grind. Now let's see how this is. I liked the camera angle before, so I'm going to be really frustrated if it's... It's not that bad. I was worried when people said it's above, but it's not the worst. I think I prefer the original camera angle, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm seeing less with this angle. I don't know if that's intended, but I feel like I've got less room. Alright. Okay, so we got Mini Dama Goku up here. Who are we up against? Okay, we've got... I feel like I've got bots, by the way. Even though I'm in A, I feel like these are bots. Like, I swear I've seen these people in bot lobbies. Remember, pirate robots are now important to get. And kind of weird that, like, I can understand why they've nerfed Supreme Kais a little bit. But I feel like the nerf is a bit too much. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I feel like they should have, maybe, if they're going to decrease it under 400. Alright, to make it less than the pirate robot feels weird. I mean, you don't feel as bad for losing the Kai now, I guess. Okay, I'm heading back. I've got no health.
You feeling okay?
No, I'm not feeling okay. That's why I'm heading back.
What's the point of me just standing around?
You mustn't shirk your duties, Lord Champa.
I swear the UI looks a little different. The map itself looks different, right? Or am I just going... Okay. Goku, you should probably go back and get the pirate robot and get the XP. Hey. I don't normally get the ult this early on, but... to test it out, obviously. I don't know why they're calling them out. Okay, that's definitely a lot faster. Okay, ow. Go on, take him. Nice. Okay. I think we got the Napper. And we didn't team wipe, so that's that. Okay. Okay. We got a few hits earlier, so I just want to get a little bit of XP before I left. Yeah, Jackie Chun and that has been nerfed as well, right? So. That effect is still annoying. Nice. Damn it. That's the downside of getting the ult, because I don't have my gum up now. Okay, Jackie Chun. Oh my god. I still suck with Jackie Chun though. Wait, how did it... What? Did it do that much damage now? What? How did you... Oh my god.
Have a role to play in this.
Where? Oh my god. I tried, but I'm on my own. Oh my god.
Look how hard they're fighting. I'll go down low.
I shall not interfere.
Why are you... Okay.
You want to It tastes
Sorry, but could you lend me a hand?
Okay, Goku's... Okay, I still feel like getting the ult early on is probably not a good idea. Goku, go down and help Cooler. Why is he able to... Oh my god, that's... Okay. I don't... That wasn't what I was planning to do, but sure.
I'll go down low.
Okay.
You really helped me.
Yeah, when you get this. Oh my god. We've lost that. I... Okay. Well, Boo, again, I don't think I like his ult that much still. And we were close to A4. But Clearly, Krillin is annoying again. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to grind this, and I'm going to do more Gekishin stuff tomorrow. You at least try. I swear Don is a bot. Oh, this is all new. Wait, there's streaks? This is all new. This is new. I like this. Wait. Battle score went up? I'm confused. Well, that's a lot of new stuff. I guess we won't see the rules until tomorrow, but they've already changed even though they're not in the game yet. Okay. Well, that's confusing until tomorrow, I guess. See you all tomorrow, I guess. Well, we'll be trying out God Goku. Bye-bye.
Why don't we take the scenic route? Alto attack! Just having a good time? I'm really strong!
As expected. Pretty useful. Looking good. There's no way.
Cool and amazing!
A dazzling performance.
Oh no, you okay?
No need to worry.
Nice job. You broke through the god of destruction.
Yay!
You did it. You broke through all their gods of destruction. To get even wilder.
I decided, sorry no talking, but I wanted to focus. I decided to throw the fact that I can actually win at the end of this video because I lose a lot as Boo. But I promise you I'm good. That was a little bit of bonus footage at the end. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.